Hey Sag, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. My name is Leash, and this is going to be a reading for you guys for the month of June 2025. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to ring the bell so that way you guys don't miss anything that I post or when I go live or anything like that that's going on. If you guys are having any kind of financial hardships, I do offer $25 readings. For those of you guys that may resonate with, just send me an email, and that way you guys get the details about how to get that $25 reading. Personal readings are open, okay? Whether you are having a hardship or not, all right? If you are having a hardship, I pray that you guys will be coming out of that energy very soon. Today, I'm doing this reading on the full moon. I believe it's a full moon today in your sign. So your energy should just definitely be shifting and changing. Honestly, Sag, 111 was on the clock when I looked up. Let me just cleanse myself real quick a little bit better. Your reading's a little delayed. I've been, I apologize for that. But if you're looking for a reader that posts every single day, I'm not your reader, okay? I'm just going to tell you right now, flat out. I am getting better with putting more content up, but as far as being on here every day, every hour of the day, that's not me. I have things that I do. I have sorry, ring the bell, cleanse the energy one more again. I have things that I do outside of the channel, so I can't be here every minute, every second of the day, every hour of the day. And I know, that's just not me, okay? So if that's what you're looking for, this ain't the channel for you, but you can certainly subscribe and get the content when it does come up. However, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into your messages here. I don't know what's going on here. I was absolutely fine before I sat my butt down to do y'all reading. Now it's like my voice want to be cracking. So I don't know if somebody wants to say something, but they're holding back. They're resisting communicating here, or maybe they just don't know how to go about saying something. I'm not really sure. This could be you or somebody else. These are, again, general messages, so take what resonate and leave what does not resonate, okay? But before I came to do y'all reading, though, Sag, I just, out of nowhere, I was just cleaning up. I was, so you guys could be cleaning up, and it could be like a lot of energy that could be flooding towards you guys. This could be downloads, this could be ideas, this could be memories, this could be anything, right, that are just coming towards you energetically, right? And so it could be kind of causing you guys to kind of, I'm hearing contrast. So I don't know if obviously someone's in deep thought about some things here. I'm not sure what this is, but what I did get is that something is changing, either for you or for someone else here. Examples I'll give you guys. So I know this is a crazy one, but hey, this is what's coming through. So it's like if you were like a arrogant, egotistic, workaholic, didn't really care about love, not really wanting to connect with people on that kind of on that type of level, this is changing. If you are someone that is wealthy, confirmation with the horn beeping. If this person is someone that's like wealthy, this is just an example, guys, just an example, then this person is no longer content with, just having money, having a nice big place all by themselves. They're no longer content with that. This is someone that's looking for, that is going to be, their heart is changing. Something is changing here. If this was, so they're going to be wanting companionship, right? They're going to not want to care about money anymore, and they're wanting, like I said, companionship. Just an example. If this is you guys that have been working, let's just say, hopefully it's not you guys, but it's out here, a dead-end job that you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not being able to grow, there's no acceleration, there's no you've been trying to get promoted, etc. This is you guys being fed up with that, and you guys are getting ready to look for another job. Just whatever is not fulfilling you, whatever's been disappointing you, whatever you've been ignoring, but yet it's been disappointing you because you don't have whatever this is. So it could show up for you guys in different ways. There's hundreds of thousands of millions of Sagittarius out there, so everybody's story is different. 505's on the clock. Again, change. There's something here about change. Someone's discontent. Someone's no longer happy with what they've been doing and how they've been doing it. Okay? And it's not to say that they don't. I feel like someone is just starting to see things differently, right? Like I said, if this person has been single for 5 years, just like whatever, not wanting to settle down, not looking for companionship, then this is something that's changing with that person. If this is someone that has been struggling, then you guys are tired of struggling and you're getting ready to look for other opportunities or ways that you can seriously advance your life. This is someone that I'm talking to that's just not content with where they're at anymore, okay, and what they've been doing. However that looks, it's going to depend on your story. All right, so let's see what's going on here with Saggies. All right, just wanted to scribble down who I'm reading for. Okay. All right, Saggies. So we're going to pull some Oracle. We're going to pull some Tarot. And we're going to see what messages we have for you guys. Divine White Light. Archangel, Spirit Guide, Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Sagittarius. Anything that's not of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Look, I just had to show you at the bottom of the deck, choose a new direction. This is what I'm getting here. Someone is choosing a new direction here. So, either this is somebody that's realizing that they want to do this, or this is you realizing that you want to do this. Take it how it resonates. So we're using the Romance Angels, we're using the Moonology Oracle deck, and we're also going to pull some Kipper. Adjustments are required. You see what y'all see what I'm saying here? I can't make this up. I can't make this up. What messages do we have here for Sagittarius, please and thank you? Someone's just like ready for change. Someone's wanting change, contemplating change in some degree, some aspect of their lives here. If this was someone that, again, never thought about proposing and you're in a relationship, this person is getting ready, they're wanting to propose now. It's coming to their mind. It's coming to their frontal. I don't know if this is someone that's been seeing something about this going on here, or this is just something that somebody is now realizing is important to them. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. So we'll go over the Oracle guys in a minute, but it's quite interesting here what actually came out. Quite interesting. So let's dive into this. All right, Saggies. Sagittarius are known for being on the go. So potentially this is you that we're talking about here. This is you that we're picking up here. Obviously, it's your reading. But I'm just saying, like, Sagittarius are known to be, I would like to say, overactive. So, they don't want to settle. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This is someone that's realizing that they're out in the cold. This is someone realizing that, life is passing them by, and they're missing out on, maybe someone wants to have a kid now. Again, somebody wants to settle down now. Someone wants to get married now. Someone wants to commit now. Someone wants better for themselves here now. And not saying this person doesn't have better. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, whatever this person feels like they've been lacking in their life, they are looking at this now with the Ace of Swords here. They're looking at if this is someone that hasn't been taking accountability, this is someone that wants to take accountability now. If this is someone that left you high and dry, they are realizing that their actions wasn't really honorable, right? They weren't really the best way they could have presented themselves here, right? This person might have showed their ass. So again, this person is realizing whatever they done or whatever they've been prone to doing, there is something wrong, right? It's something wrong here. It's not getting them where they want to be or where they feel like they want. Or, again, this is someone that's just realizing that, hey, you know what? I actually do want to get married. I actually do want kids. I actually do want to settle down. I actually do want better for myself. So take it how it resonates. If this person is with someone that they feel like is no longer compatible for them, this is someone that's realizing, like, they don't want to be there no more. Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So this, again, can show up for you guys in so many different ways out there, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Alright, let's see. What's going on here with Sag? Please and thank you. What's going on with Sagittarius for the month of June? Please and thank you. we're gonna look at this. He had Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. Yeah, you see that? It was trying to come out here. It didn't fully come out here, but I'm telling you guys, someone's realizing that they need to do something different. They need to take a different, again, choose at the bottom of the deck. It said choose a new direction. Look, Temperance. This is Archangel Michael, which is a representation of Sagittarian energy here. So we do have a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Wow, look at this. And this is what someone's been doing, man. Someone has not been taking any action, just like, I don't know what they've been doing. They just been doing the same thing. It's kind of giving me like the definition of insanity here. Like someone wants, it's just like the Seven of Cups here is like no longer being fulfilled here. When you have the Seven of Cups, we have to look at the Eight of Cups, right? And the Eight of Cups is an action-oriented card. I love the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is realizing like, hey, this is not working for me anymore. I have to go on and find out what is out there for me. What is it that I'm good at? Where is it that I would like to be? This person is now looking at this like, okay, I have all this money, I have all these resources, I have acquired all these cups, right? So, you know what I mean? I've acquired all these things, but you know, again, it could be I've acquired love, I've acquired money, I've acquired, you know, some type of stature here. Obviously, these are trophies, right? Hypothetically speaking, or cups, whatever you want to say. These are AKA accomplishments. So this person is looking like, I've accomplished all these things here, but there's still something missing, because the Hermit it goes on a journey. The Hermit goes on not even really it is an adventure. It's a soul searching adventure, right? And this person is looking at all these things that they have potentially idolized, all these things that they have invested in, that again, they're discontent. Like they're proud of themselves, sure, but to them it's like, okay, it's a fantasy. Like I've done all these things, I traveled all around the world, but I come home to an empty home, right? But I've done this, I've done that, I've moved up the career ladder, right? I'm now the CEO, but it's like now I don't, you know, there's just like this emphasis of something that's missing here. And this person is realizing that they're, you know, potentially selfish ways here, because the Hermit is someone that is a loner. They're working on themselves here. They're developing themselves here. They're seeking out answers. They're seeking out things that they can do to potentially improve themselves, right? It is a card of spirituality as well too. So I feel like, you know, it's a number of things here. There's definitely this person that is just like looking inward and trying to figure out what is actually missing. I watched this movie the other day. Well, it took me a couple of days, honestly. It took me a couple of days. But it was a CEO. I forget the name of the movie. It was like The Heart Knows or something like that here. And so like this guy he's the CEO of this mega corporation company. But you know, the friends and the people and the behavior and just things that he did needed to change. He was very rude. He was very ignorant. He was a complete asshole, right? This person was a complete asshole to like everybody. He didn't care for people that were in poor communities. He didn't really care about the outcome that his company, because his company like built things. It was a concrete company, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So they built, you know, facilities, things of that nature. But they tore down communities and bought properties in areas where, you know, they were trying to rebuild their community, but they were limited on resources. Y'all know how it is. So these multi-millionaire companies or businesses, they come into our neighborhoods and, you know, they tear them down to build, you know, housing that's not affordable for the people that are actually in the community. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a tactic to kick the low class or low community people to the curb, per se, and bring in, you know, wealthy people. So he didn't really care about none of that stuff. He ended up having to need a heart transplant. He ended up getting a heart transplant from a gentleman that actually was born and raised in the communities that he didn't give two shits about. After he had this transplant, right, with the Hermit card, he began to have like moments of solitude where the heart, of course, is the, the natural organ for the human body, but he started to have like these introspections. He started to have these feelings that he never really felt. Basically, he had a heart now, you know what I'm saying? And before, his ass didn't have a heart because he was very careless about other people, the way his business affected other people in lower communities. He didn't give a damn. So he gradually began to like feel, life. Let's just say that, right? He began to feel for other people. So this is someone that is, again, not that they didn't have a heart. It just was like, I don't know if it was just like had antifreeze on it or something like that. It was really, really cold. So this person's heart is now starting to beat here, temperate. See, it's the love that's being poured into this person or that, or you, Sagittarius, whatever. But that's what I'm getting here. What else is going on here in the current energy for Sag? So that's coming up in the past here. What's going on with the current energy for Sagittarius for the month of June? Give me 3 cards for the current feelings and energy for, I don't know why I said feelings. You see what I'm saying? I said feelings. I didn't mean to say feelings. But someone's starting to have feelings here. Someone's starting to have like emotions here. Look, the Lovers. I can't show that really long because of YouTube. But look, the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands here. So now someone wants to come forward here with communication, with an offer, something here. But there's the 9 of Wands here, But yeah, we have the Lovers and the 4 of Pentacles here. So again, someone was like resisting feeling something potentially, because the 4 of Pentacles could be an energy of withholding, holding back. It could also be an energy of greedy. It could be an energy of, just wanting to possess something here. So with the Lovers here, it is like divine love. Is like divine energy, right, that's coming in, that's flowing in. Again, we just seen the Temperance card, right? So this is someone that may have been resisting wanting love or saying that they don't need love. I don't know, but I'm definitely getting like this is, for a lot of you guys, it's about love. All right, let's see if the Lovers come out. It's showing up. So I wanted 1 card. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy again. I don't know why I was going to cover up the horse. But yeah, we got the 6 of Swords coming in. Wow, and we have the Star card. Look at that. I'm telling you guys. So this was someone that was really guarded towards changing. Let's just say that. They were guarded towards, I'm really strongly getting love. So, love is definitely a highlight here for a lot of you guys. But this person was just overall just guarded. They could potentially have went through a really hard situation or ordeal, maybe 9 months ago, maybe 9 years ago. But whatever this is, I do see that this person is healing. So again, with that Temperance coming in, with the Lover showing up here, it is a choice, right? With the Lovers card, and it's also an architect for Gemini. So with all that being said here, it's like someone's now accepting that they need to heal, or they would like to heal something, right? It's really nice. And the Knight of Wands is here, yeah, and the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles. Someone could be also wondering, they may have their eye on someone, is strongly what I'm getting here. Is like this person may feel like someone may reject them as well too. I don't know if because it's been a long time with the 9 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles before someone presented this offer or opportunity or whatever this is, or just coming forth, right? Or just having that clarity, confirmation with whatever that was. I don't know if that was somebody's trunk or hood closing. But I feel like someone's not sure if someone would accept this proposal. It's kind of what I'm getting here. So, but I do feel like someone is curious though about what it would be like to like live together, to, craft things together, repair things together, like that live-in energy. Someone would like to know what it would be like to do that. With the High Priestess here, yeah, look, the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, and look, the Emperor, and dang, the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, y'all, the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and here's that Ace of Swords again. And this is, I feel like someone realizes this, the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. Now the Five of Swords is behind that, so I feel like there could be, some sort of competition here potentially, but I feel like that could be something else that this person may have a little insecurities about as well too, because they not sure. Because again, I feel like someone took a long time here. Like someone was on this journey for a long time, or someone was on this path for a long time. Like if this person, again, just examples here, if this was someone that was saying that they would never get married, they would never settle down, like they've been on that ish for a long time. You know what I'm saying? With the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Seven of Cups, they've been on that ish for a long time. But yeah, with this being at the bottom of the deck is really good energy here, but I definitely see that someone's curious about that. Let's see what's going on in the present energy here for you guys, Sag. Can we get 2 more cards, please, and thank you, Spirit? Yeah. What's at the bottom? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. They want to... And look, the Lovers again, y'all. The Lovers is here again. The Lovers is here again. I can't make it up. 6 of Pentacles. This is someone that... I'm hearing, I want to know what love is. Y'all know I can't sing. But I want you to show me. So, someone, again, they are having this realization here that they now, again, this is someone that was saying they never was going to love, or they're not looking at love, they're not looking for love, or whatever like that. This is this change of mind. Didn't I just say a change in the very beginning of your messages here? So we have the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is happiness. So I feel like this person definitely has been honestly like watching you guys probably for a long time here. The Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups is like, I feel like this person's been watching a lot of people, to be honest here. If this is love, they just wanted to make sure that the next time they took a leap towards love, that it was going to be the best potential choice that they can make based on information that they've gathered on these people, or whatever interest they were, whatever this is. If this is love, it doesn't matter what it is, honestly, but if this is work, this is whatever. Someone has definitely taken their time to do the due diligence, to do the research, to do the investigation, to study something, to understand something in its entirety is what I'm hearing here. So whatever this is, if this is you guys looking for, like I said, a new job, a new career, this is something that you guys have researched, you have studied, potentially some of you guys have been in school, all right? To obtain this information, so that way you guys can have full-blown success, or like I said, making the absolute best possible choice that you can make. But we do have the Hermit and the Nine of Cups here. So again, the Hermit is someone that kind of stays to themselves here, not really doing a whole lot, not sure what they want to do, what's good for them, basically like that kind of energy here. Because the Hermit is looking at the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles we know is the slowest moving knight in tarot. So this person or you haven't been doing a whole lot of moving, a lot of gaining knowledge here, right? Gaining wisdom, right? So we also have the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups is, like I said, it's good. It's an energy of good luck. It's a minor arcana here, but it's damn near the Ten of Cups, right? So this person, or you feel like this person, or whatever this is, this job or this car or whatever it is, this degree, you feel like this will bring you fulfillment. This will, I'm not even going to say bring, because we already know that you have to kind of be like the 9-10 of cups on your own. You already have to be fulfilled, or you should be, right? You should be happy, healed, thriving, kind of like balance on your own, right? Because we did see the Temperance card that showed up here. In order for you guys to have a equally yoked person, right? The Two of Cups showing up here, like, you want someone that's potentially pretty much damn near on your level, right? And 9 out of the 10 ways, right? Or at least, majority of them. Hopefully it's just 10 for 10, but you want that person to be very, very close to being exactly where you are, right? So if this is independent, whatever, this person, you want this person to be healed, you want this person to be happy, you want this person to be vibrant, you want this person to basically be a representation of you, you know what I'm saying? So the 9 of Cups. So when you feel like this person would bring this, or you feel like this job would be that for you, or you feel like being married will add to that. Whatever this is, it's an additive. It's also, we do have a major arcana here, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is, not only is it also good luck, it's also a representation of change, big on the change here. It's also like destiny. You feel like you could fulfill your life cycle or your life purpose with this person alongside of you, right? Because we have the 7 of Pentacles here. The 7 of Pentacles is very similar to the Knight of Pentacles. It's more like that, and like looking, you're wondering. We do have 7 and 7 here, so we're looking to see if, again, this person is a good representation of you, right? If this person would work well in the company, or if you would work well in the company, will this person be a good additive, or will they not be a good additive? Will this person be a contribution to your life, or will this person be a devastation to your life? It's like that kind of energy here. So we're looking and wondering, if this is something that we want to give to. And I feel like the answer is a yes here, with the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, and also the Lover. So it could be a contract. Like, again, for you guys, it could be anything, but I'm actually strongly picking up love. But let's go ahead and get into the oracles real fast. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. We have a time to breathe out, the Menacing Moon. So yeah, Fat Man Scoop energies here. Breathe in, breathe out. Someone could be doing yoga, someone could be doing cardio, someone could be just exercising here, someone could be walking, jogging, running, hiking, biking, or just maybe potentially even panicking here, right? So just breathe. Just breathe, okay? Some of you guys need to work on breathing tactics, breathing habits. When I was doing massage therapy, I remember having to explain to the clients, like, the proper way to breathe, to get through the trigger points, because they could be kind of, you could be super tender if you have trigger points. So work on that breathing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. But look, guys, we got romance here. I'm telling you, this is what I was feeling like. There is something significant here around love, okay? So I'm definitely getting that love will be happening for you guys in the month of June. All right, or whatever changes you're going to be making, it's going to be leading you guys towards romance, okay? Now, this could be expected, or this is definitely unexpected here. For some of you guys, it's just divinely orchestrated to happen here with the Wheel of Fortune here. But let me see. We also have thoughts here. So again, someone's thinking about romance. Someone's thinking about the changes that they need to make here, their behavior, their tactics, their ways. The 7 of Cups is also an energy of confusion. Someone knows that they need to make a decision here and stop being confused. I feel like they have maybe gotten a lot of downloads as well too, because we did see the High Priestess showed up. So this person could be spiritual. They could have a spiritual business. They could read tarot. They could be some type of a healer. They could be a doctor. They could be someone that works at a shelter or something like that here. This person is like a giver. The 7 of Pentacles, this person is wondering how they can, help those in need. Again, the energy that was coming up over here, where the person really didn't give a shit about, helping any goddamn body, right? It was just a selfish energy here. They just wanted to help themselves here. Not saying they were a selfish person, but they just didn't see it as a value. We'll say that. To now having some type of healing, dark night of the soul energy happening here, and this person's retrospection has changed of the situation, this narrative, whatever this is. But for a lot of you guys, it's love. So someone's thinking about you guys romantically here. Someone's romanticizing about, again, what would it be like to be with you, to eat with you, to wake up to you, to live with you, to share responsibilities or whatever the case may be. Like, someone is wondering about that. Someone is, it's right here, thought. Yeah, Beautiful Things is coming on right now. This is by Benson Boone. Beautiful Things. But there's no man that's terrified who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. So, someone doesn't want to lose you guys. We got distant horizon here. So, definitely these energies of them their curiosity is it's like kind of like it's getting to the point where they can no longer not move, right? That's what it's given. The Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. But let's go ahead and clarify. Didn't want this reading to be that long. Give me the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit, please, in the past for Saggies. Yeah, someone's starting to see life from a beautiful perspective. That's great. Someone could say that you are beautiful. But I definitely just get the energy that someone's seeing life differently. So I don't know if this person had like a tragic experience, or you know what I'm saying, like it's just unfortunate. I pray that it's not that part don't resonate for you guys. But when someone has like a life threatening anything happen to them, it kind of wakes this person up, you know what I'm saying? And this person is like, wow, life is really too short. Like, I don't want to be without this. I don't want to be without that. I got to make this right. I got to fix this. It's kind of giving that kind of energy here. What's the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit, please, and thank you, Spirit. God, please don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Yeah, I like this song. It's Benson Boone, and it's called Beautiful Things. All right, let me see. What do we got going on here, Spirit, for Sagittarius, please, and thank you for the month of June. All right, if Spirit don't, I ain't trying to rush you, Lord, but we ready. We ready. Yeah, look, Pray for Love is coming on now. Eight of Swords. This person felt trapped. Why? Or you felt trapped? Why is this here? Okay. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Fire energy, that would match up beautifully because you guys would be technically the Queen of Wands here, Sag. We have the Four Cups and we have the Star. Again, so this is, again, someone that was realizing that they didn't need to change. They didn't need to change. This person was confined to this way of thinking, living, being, existing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, look, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Hangman and we have the Emperor showing up again. Maybe this person wasn't sure if you were going to, change. Because I did say that someone was like looking at something for a long time here. What's this Page of Pentacles? Or someone's just getting tired of getting shitty offers too, if this is about love. But I think this is because this is what this person was attracting. They were attracting low vibrational energies that they were on. Like, that's what they were on. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is showing up here. Didn't want to do the work to change. Yeah, the Empress. Look at that. Alright, so we just had the Emperor. We just had the Empress. Queen of Swords is in the reverse here. The Page of Swords. So maybe this person was married and they had to drop somebody. Because the Page of Swords looks very upset, y'all. Very upset. We got this Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse here. Yeah, this is even an energy of feeling trapped as well too. Disappointments. So again, this person might, again, I mentioned that earlier too, like this person was disappointed by someone from at one point in time in their life here, whether this was they were married or this was someone that they were in a relationship with, whatever this is. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is straight up bitch. So again, this person, this could have been you, Sag. You could have been this bitch. I don't know, but y'all could have just been encountering a lot of bitchs. You know what I'm saying? And here's this hermit showing up again. So it's like this. The Page of Swords is this Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? This nasty person. This person maybe even like really gave this person hell. The Hermit. We have the Hierophant. We have the Chariot. And we have the Empress. So if this person was married, they have gotten a divorce or in the process of being divorced. And I feel like they're coming straight towards the Empress. So this is someone that's mad that they got divorced, they got left, okay? This person may have been like, on the low. Not on the low, but like, discreetly moving around because they know how psychopath this acts. So someone might like to wear axe, I don't know. But this ex may be, or someone may have an axe, I hope not, good lord. So be careful. But there's something weird with this ex. So someone felt like they had to put some distance. They couldn't come like right towards you immediately. They had to kind of like stall a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen on the movies like when someone's being followed and like they try to ditch or lose the person before they actually go to where they want to go. It's like that kind of energy, but they gotta make sure they're not being followed. They gotta make sure like this person is like, you know what I mean? So for some of you guys, it could have been something like that. And give me something else here. What's this? Ten of Wands. Yeah, look, the Ten of Pentacles. This person has to figure out how to get away from this person. Yeah, I can't make it up. 10, 10, 10. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and a Knight of Cups. 8 of Cups. There's the 8 of Cups. I talked about the 8 of Cups earlier. So 10, 10, 10 is here. Give me what? So we got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so hard to make ends meet. Hard to keep a roof over their head. Hard to... this person actually had to do a lot to recover their money. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Someone's worried about this. Six of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to get out of there. And the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. So, so that's for some of y'all. The storyline is pretty much there for, majority of you guys. But as far as like this psychopath ex or narcissist ex or whoever that Queen of Swords was, y'all, there's something weird about that person. All right, what's going on in the outcome? The outcome is the 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Pentacles. We have Temperance, and we have the 3 of Cups here. So yeah, someone's gonna get what they want here. 3 hours to 3 days to 3 months. And I just heard a knock over here. So there's a timeline here. King of Cups. Yeah, the 2 of Wands. There's a timeline here, y'all. Between now and the next 3 to 9 months. 9 months is here too. I don't feel like it will be 9 months, but the timeline is there for some of you guys. But I'm definitely getting 3. But it definitely could be between now to 3 days to 3 months. Something very significant will occur between now and 3 months. Give me one more on this 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Pentacles, please and thank you. Look, Wheel of Fortune again. I'm telling you guys. Some of you guys, it's a solid 7 months. And look, wow, 9 of Cups again. So yeah, that's a timeline. Spirit's like, yeah, that's a timeline. Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups. So we have a timeline here. Okay. So again, Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarius energy. This is all over you guys. This is all you. Y'all showed up so much in y'all spread here. I love that. We got the Wheel of Fortune twice, the 9 of Cups twice. We have the Temperance coming up here. We have the Star card. We have the 6 of Swords. Star card actually twice. So we got a lot of double energy out here. So when I get double cards, for me, that's just like the universe is saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you what I mean what I say. Type of energy here. But so you guys are going to be super happy when this happens. The Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. So let's get some from here, and we're going to close this out. Yeah, this change is happening. This change is happening. Anything else for Sag before we close this out? Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, we got King, Big Truth. There's that Ace of Swords again. So 3 times the Ace of Swords came up. We have baby here. Again, someone wants a baby, or someone may look at you like you're their baby or something like that. We do have an Aquarius here. So this Aquarius could have been that Queen of Swords that we see in the reverse here. We do have a divine man. Yeah, look, Saggie, you are a divine man or a divine woman. And I feel like you're about to find your divine man or your divine woman. Or, if you're a woman wanting a woman, you're going to find your divine woman. We have Spider Devil. Yeah, this Aquarius here was a Spider Devil energy here. Or this Capricorn. Yeah. Past life love toxic. I slept with your friend. So that could have been what happened to maybe you, Sagittarius, here. And they got that friend pregnant. Dark side. Alright. And so that really broke you, to your core, or broke somebody to their core here. And this is why someone was feeling like the Eight of Swords, 4 of Cups, like they would never want love again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only imagine, like, if that was you that happened to, then your trust was broken, like, badly, not only by your supposedly partner, but your supposedly friend too. Like, you got betrayed on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And that will put anybody in this 9 of Swords insomnia energy. But what else? That's okay. You guys overcame that, so that's a blessing in itself here. So you guys have moved forward. You guys have needed a long time to heal and recover from this. Or maybe this is you guys that, that went through this. Maybe you got pregnant. I'm not sure. Yeah, tree stomp. It's a blockage there. So I feel like this person was a toxic person. Yeah, this Cancer, this Capricorn, no job. Or this Aquarius, whoever y'all were dealing with here. There's a lot of energies out here. Anything else here for Sag before we close this out? And that's why Heart for Sale is on right now. Yeah, we got Past Life Love Healthy, and we also have a Monday. So something could, surprise you on a Monday. You could surprise somebody on a Monday. Yeah, one knee. Look at that. Told y'all marriage is here. Or Tuesday. I want you. Alright, let's get one more. Anything else? Last shuffle for Sag. Month of June. We have an email. So someone will be... Look, I like them all. It fell out over here on the 10 of Wands. This 10 of Pentacles. This Aquarius. This Devil. This Tree Stomp. So... it could have been, like I said, definitely that air sign here, that Queen of Swords in the reverse here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn over here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have a court card of Aquarius and Virgo energy over here. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this person was an earth sign or an air sign that y'all deal with. That's the strongest energy here, is the earth and air. Okay, so that person was the person that betrayed you guys. Was this air sign or this earth sign? For a small portion of you guys, it could have been a water sign. But that's strongly what I'm getting here. Because this person liked them all. Okay, they were in that toxic devil energy. Okay, but you guys learned the truth about the situation here. And you guys removed yourself. 6 of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, and you guys went down to the Five of Pentacles that we seen early on in the spread. But you guys, by doing that, you are showing the universe that you are wanting to be divinely orchestrated and aligned with your divine counterpart here, okay? Because we have the Nine of Cups, the Temperance, the King. So if there's a king, there has to be a queen, or at least another king, or whatever y'all like, or the Empress or the Emperor. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Three of Cups here. Past life, love, healthy, or reconciliation here, but it's in divine timing here. There's a special timeline here. It's strong, but the timeline is closing in because we have two Wheel of Fortunes here. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Monday. So this new love that's supposed to be happening for you guys in the very near future will most likely occur on a Monday. All right? Not 100%, but most likely. It's a very strong possibility that there could be something associated with the Monday. All right? Or a Sunday, because the Seven of Pentacles is 7 days a week. So Sunday, Monday timeline here. So, but yeah, I love you guys, Sag. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next reading here. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else. I really like this spread for you guys. I really like this energy that you guys are overcoming here. And, you know, it's a good thing, you know. So someone's ready. But I love you guys. Take care. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.